Hello everyone, it's Janette from Enthusiastic Gardener, and this is day 4 of my mini series of quick jobs that you can get done over Easter, hopefully if you have time off on the long bank holiday weekend, which I sincerely hope you do. Now today is not a happy day because it's not all blooming and marvellous in the garden, because we have a winter damage to deal with. And I like to think that it's winter damage rather than something that I've done wrong. But we have 2 at least sadnesses in this garden of things that I love and adore. One of them is this. You can see my matching 2 balls. I loved these. They're Lemon Cypress. I think I planted them here in 2021. The year before they were in pots over there underneath the window. They've done so well and they've been beautiful, but this one I'll show you closely. I think it's got to come out. I don't think I can save it. This one has got less browning, but what I might do with this one is cut all the browning out. We may have to say goodbye to this one. When we've dealt with this, I'm going to show you another sadness. So, here we go. Sad day for number 4. Before we deal with that sadness, let's look at this from yesterday. And I'm very pleased to report, if you saw yesterday's video where we planted the hostas, there is no slug damage that I can see, which is wonderful news. I think it's because I decided to put these on top, these little stones, and I don't think slugs and snails like crawling over those. I need to wash the pots down a bit, looking a bit messy. I'll give them a hose down, but yes, no slug damage, so that's good. But let's have a look at my poor Lemon Cypress. Now, if you look closely, this one is a little damaged, but, well, actually it's got quite a lot when I look closely. But this one, when I looked inside and I've Googled, can you revive these lemon cypresses? Well, the story is there's no green inside there at all. And it's not going to recover and turn green. When I could try and cut it all out, but to be honest, I wouldn't be left with much, would I? You can see what green there is, that's what would be there. And then if you look at the bottom, I mean, it's a little bit. I think I'm going to have to say goodbye today. Today's the day to this one. And the trouble, of course, when you have 2 things that match, such as this, if one goes, what I'm going to do, take that one out, keep that one there, try and cut the brown out of that one. I think that would still look lovely on its own. Don't forget, I'm trying to clear this bed a little bit so that when the daffodils and tulips have finished, I'll be able to plant something nice. So let's bite the bullet and take that one out, then see if we can revive the other one, and then I'll show you my other sadness. Here goes. And what I might do when I take it out, I'm going to cut the trunk and have a look, because if it's dead, chances are that one's not long to follow. Let's cut it and see what the middle looks like. Oh yes, see? Look. Can you see that? It's just, well, there we go. Goodbye. Oh, this bin is full of tragedies. Now let's have a look at what it looks like. Now it's gone. Oops, just killed a daffodil now. This is not a good day. Well, it looks different, doesn't it? Let's look from the other side. Yeah, oh well. Let's just cut away the browning from that one and we'll see what happens. Because there's just going to be holes in it now. Yeah, look. Yes, I mean, gosh, you can't have it like that, can you? I think it's got to go. I mean, look. And I can't have it like that, can I? And I'll have to do a bit more around there. Not so bad. It's got to go, hasn't it? I'll take my glasses off, then I can't see so clearly and I might not get so upset. Oh, how sad is this day? I mean, the yucca, I never had the yucca long. I never got attached to the yucca. This was just like such a little focal point of the garden. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, Richard's just coming back. Let's see what he says.
It is better.
Do you think?
Because now you can actually see
Yeah.
the garden. Whereas before, it's like a barrier.
Do you reckon?
It's like them two there.
Oh no, Richard! No, no, no! Don't blaspheme in my garden.
It looks nice, but
No, we've got to have topiaries.
yes. And that
I know, I don't like that at all.
No,
That's coming out.
That's the Billy Nine mates, that one.
That can go in the bin. Yeah. That can go in the bin today.
But bearing in mind,
yeah.
the daffodils aren't going to be around much.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, a gap, Rich.
Oh.
Rich, that's going too. That's been going through my mind. We're having a cull today.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Bearing in mind, that might be too heavy.
No, well, I don't mean to. You missed the bin day today.
Yeah, it's only about one black bag.
Okay. Right, let's carry on.
Right, I'm going down the golf shop.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
Bye. So, back to this. Well, I don't know why, I'm just checking that it's dead. Because it's too late now. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's have a look. Yes, pretty much dead. Well, there you go. End of an era. There you go. That's what it looks like now. Richard's funny. He doesn't want anything tall in the garden. I'm going to miss that view because I sit in my lounge and the window's right behind me, and I look at that all the time. But actually, do you know what? I like it. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's get rid of this. I never liked it. I never liked it. I'm going to put these here to replace the balls as a joke, to see what Richard says. Richard, what do you think?
Looks like Alice in Wonderland.
He thinks I mean it. Okay, my friends, can you take another tragedy today? This will be the 4th. If you feel like it's too much, you may switch off now, because this is a sad one. This is my Fatsia. You know how I love my Fatsia. Now, at this time of year, if you've seen my Fatsia videos before, you'll know that the leaves start to come downwards and new buds start forming in the centre, such as this little one in here, and that will push out the little pom-pom flowers, which in turn will make the new stalks. However, this one is just brown and nothing, although the stalks are very, very firm. This one, nothing. We've got one over here. We actually do have a little one coming there, and these stalks are nice and firm. But these two, this is spongy all the way down. Spongy, very spongy. Now, we do normally take these off when the new ones come along anyway, but I don't think any new ones are going to come along here. So my solution is, let me come round. My solution is keep this one, take that little branch off there. Can you see that branch is off? So I think if I cut this off, because you can actually cut Fatsias right down to the ground. Oh, this is just falling off, and they'll rejuvenate. Let's pull these off. They're squishy. Yeah, you can cut a Fatsia right down to the ground and it will come back again. So I think option 1, we will try this option. We will cut off this little knobbly bit here. Keep that one because that one looks good. Then here we have 2 no good ones. So I'm thinking where it branches, we're going to cut here. So cut off all the bad, in other words, and see what happens. So I'm going to do that now. So this one is coming off completely dead, and then this branch here coming off as well. So that's what we're left with, which is better than nothing. And we'll see what happens with the rest of the branches. And my bin is full of tragedies today, so we can't afford any more. So that's the end of today's video, and I will see you tomorrow.